Hello, I am Dr. Surendra Kumar. I am Professor, School of Management, Babu Banarsi Das University. Now today we are discussing about the visionary leadership. Visionary leadership. Vision. This is a very common word in the terms of the business administration, management, or the administration, we can say. So, whatever the visionary leadership, a visionary leader is someone who develop a canny sense of the unknown, which can include the long-term future, what potential customers are looking for the hidden trends in the market or industry in which they operate. So, visionary leaders can often envisage. So generally, अगर we have put down in a general forms, तो in the various ways is to be there. So in a visionary leader is a person who has a clear idea of how the future should look. Vision, what we will see in the future. If we are in a startup company of today's and our vision is very clear, then on the very first day of foundation stone of that company, we can say down after 15 years we will be so structured company was there. It may be possible crores and crores company was there. That is the vision of that particular company with the brand image of that. So for the visionary leaders, they set out concrete steps to bring a vision of life, and they lead a team of people in that directions. So particular, whenever we are discussing about leadership behaviors, so regarding the visionary leaders, their vision is often emergent and the leader with possibilities. It cannot be articulated in clear terms, but can often only be expressed in the terms of a general directions, which may take a more definite shape over time. So we have already discussed certain styles of leadership like participative, ideological, change-oriented leaderships, visionary leaderships. This we have brought executive leadership, there is action-oriented and the goal-oriented was to be there. So regarding when we are discussing about the visionary leadership is the preferred style of nowadays, because we have the certain emotions to be there. Even in the terms of visionary leaders, there are certain key traits of visionary leaders. Traits. आजकल क्यों इतना बढ़ रहा है visionary leadership की बात? Day by day, why we are seeing that in the institution there should be the visionary leadership, not as simple transactional or transformational, whatever. These are the leader constantly skills to be there. But for whatever the skills, so the thing is the first one, the first skill, it is a persistent traits. The first is persistent. Persistent. This type of leader, visionary leaders, they don't settle for good enough. Visionary leaders want to try new things, find new opportunities, and they know how to stay the course. They are resilient and resolute. They never give up even when things get difficult. So persistence is to be there. The second thing is bold. Bold. They are tough and determined individuals who are not easily initiated. They are propounded to high policies and institutions that have been in place of a long time. They are masters of resisting pressures, both internal and externals. Visionaries or visionary leaders, afraid of failures, only of never trying. They cultivated that same intelligence as well. So they always take the bold decisions. Whatever, they never hesitate. They will take type of bold decisions to be there. The third is strategic. Strategic. Strategy is basically a concept. So strategic planning is a skill many visionary leaders possess. They can envision what they want in the future to look time, and then strategies on how to get them. Since they are not detail oriented, they are the future oriented, they are the vision oriented, the strategic plan may not include all the technicalities, but it will be a starting point for the big pictures and big motives to be there. So fourth is risk taking. These are the skills. All of you are doing management courses. So we are vision leaders understand risk and they are willing to take them. रिस्क लेना और रिस्क समझना दोनों बातें अलग हैं. So visionary leader always take the risk. Then communicative. We have already discussed this type of professional communication. There should be a value of that. They are skilled and communicative, their ideas and getting others to believe in them. Then organized. They are highly organized and pay close attention to the learners that get gathered about them. Often vision leaders are highly involved in systems analysis to determine who should be doing what, when and how they have to go for that. Then visionary leaders should be very, very focused. Their parenthesis, their focusing line of action is very, very clear. Visionary leaders can maintain high level of focus. Once the goal is identified, the leader start taking steps to reach it. Even when that means changing the minds of others around them, they work hard to display the characteristics they want to see in the team. Then optimistic. Leaders are very much optimistic. 9. Magnetism. They have a magnetic qualities to be there. If they repel the thing, others. Magnetic positive poles was there. So visionary leaders are them with a welcoming, open-hearted and brings out the best qualities in the problems. Then collaboration. Whatever the work is to be, just ways to be. So visionary leaders know that learn number by in much more readily achieved when everyone is invited to the participative manners to be there. Then innovatives. Visionary have a great imagination power. They are not afraid to ask what it, and they install a love for that question in such around 10 manners to be there. Then open-minded. 12. Open-minded. These are the very skills. Open-minded. Then emotionally intelligent. 13. Emotionally intelligent. Intelligent. कब किससे कैसी बात करनी है इनको पता है. इमोशंस के साथ ups and downs pitches to be there. Then inspiration. इंस्पायर करना. Inspire. They have to inspire the others by which they achieve the things to be achieved. So now, visionary leaders have the good qualities of to be there. They have to reach each and every step to be there. But there should be a certain challenges which to be faced by a visionary leader. What about the challenges was to be there? If you have to look after. There are certain challenges. Big picture leader may miss important details. छोटी-छोटी चीजें छोड़ देते हैं हम लोग visionary leaders. क्यों? क्योंकि हमें बड़ा goals achieve करना है. Second, those with a visionary management style may sacrifice present day circumstances. बिल्कुल सही है. आज के दिन लोग उन्हें नहीं समझ सकते, उनके एक्शंस को नहीं समझ पाएंगे, लेकिन आने वाले समय के हिसाब से वो अपने को तैयार कर रहे हैं, अपनी इंडस्ट्री को तैयार कर रहे हैं, अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को तैयार कर रहे हैं, अपने इंडस्ट्री फैक्टर्स को तैयार कर रहे हैं। बाकी क्योंकि उनके सामने विजन बिल्कुल क्लियर है कि उन्हें ये करना है, तो लेटर ऑन लोग उसको अंडरस्टैंड करेंगे, लेकिन वो स्टेप आज से शुरू होगा। जनरली देयर इज, क्योंकि रोम कैन नॉट बिल्ड इन अ डे, स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्रोसेस है, और कुछ लोग जो नहीं समझते हैं वो शुरुआत में नहीं समझ पाएंगे। देन विजनरी लीडर्स may miss other opportunities. Maybe they lost the promotions to be there, maybe they lost the things to be there, because inventions, and there is a thing, research, search, inventions, these are the different words to be there. जो आज कर रहा है वो क्यों कर रहा है ये उसको पता है, जैसा स्टेप्स वो लेता है, और डे बाय डे उसके हिसाब से उसकी प्रोसेस चलती है, और एज अराउंड उसके हिसाब से उसकी कॉन्सेप्ट निकलते हैं। सो जब लोग नहीं समझ पा रहे हैं, विजनरी लीडर्स के कॉन्सेप्ट वेरी क्लियर है, उसकी स्किल्स इज द वेरी बेस्ट थिंग। सो हाउ ही हैज टू गो फॉर बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस। सो इन द बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस वी हैव टू से डाउन कि फॉर द विजनरी लीडर्स दे शुड अडॉप्ट सर्टेन गुड टेक्निक्स। व्हाट दैट इज अ गुड विजनरी लीडर्स अंडरस्टैंड द वैल्यू ऑफ ए मिशन स्टेटमेंट। मिशन, तो गुड विजनरी वैल्यूज, good visionary leaders, they should understand what is the mission, small particles, because then we have to convert in the vision of status to be there. Then visionary leaders are always looking for improvement, they are always ready, इसीलिए वो अच्छा काम करने की कोशिश करते जाते हैं। Then visionary leaders share the vision with the right people at the right time with the right places to be there. If you want to become as a visionary leaders, then your natural tendencies you should be developed accordingly, according to the system, according to the faith, according to the values to be there. So this is the vision is to be there. Then there are certain things we have discussed about the skills, and then there should be there are 4 major qualities should be there in the visionary leadership. What is the what is the qualities? First, that is the ability to spot changing business trends. Spot changing. Whatever the business is to be going on is to be changed spontaneously. Otherwise, आपके steps काम नहीं करेंगे. Second, knowing how to adopt and play to those trends. Third, creating a plan to achieve their ambition. And the fourth, enlisting the assistance of others in pursuit of their vision. These are the 4 things which is the qualities of a visionary leadership. If this type of things they have to look after, because enlisting the assistance of others in pursuit of the vision, if they not do it all, definitely they will not get down the success, because leaders can't do it on all by its own. They need the followers, and followers are doing these things. Followers means subordinate, whatever, in the all institutions, and a vision and a strategy in isolation are simply not good. So for the changing directions, they should need this type of things. We have discussed about visionary leadership, but can you just tell me कि in this type, whatever the leadership is to be there, so what is the importance of leadership in the organizational development? Now, because this is the next thing, importance of leadership. Importance of leadership in organization development. जो ये पेपर्स हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं या नॉलेज अपडेट कर रहे हैं, इसका मतलब सीधा सा है कि दिस शुड बी अप्लाइड इन आवर designated field. Whatever the designated field is to be there, where we will go after getting this degree, after getting this diploma, we will go in the field, join some institution, and use our skills, knowledge of each and everything for development of that particular institutions. So our leadership, this paper is useful in the organization development or not, we can see it. So importance of leadership. What is the usage? Leadership plays an important role in the development of any organization. No organization can work effectively without effective leadership. Leadership is an important function of the management, which helps to enhance productivity and to achieve organization goals. In fact, leadership is an essential part and is crucial component of effective management, which helps to maximize efficiency and achieve organization goals. So there are certain importance of leadership in the organization development, without which no organization will develop, no organization will growth, their vision will not be justifiable, their vision cannot be achieved. So number one, the first important thing, that is influencing the behavior of people. Influencing the behavior of people. Influencing the behavior of people. A leader impresses his subordinates with its leadership ability. He brings them under the control in such a way that they put in the best effort to achieve the goals of the organization. Second thing, help employee in fulfilling their needs. Fulfilling their needs. He gives that type of directions. A leader establishes personal relationship with his subordinates and tries to meet their requirements. People follow a leader because they provide them security and the opportunity to earn wealth, give them the right to work, and tries to understand their feelings. Employees willingly accept him because he takes care of their needs. So, employees fulfilling the needs पूरा करता है, a complete leadership system is to be here. Third thing, introducing required changes. Because leader will lead the team. He also introducing required changes. The business environment is changing in a very dynamic process to be there. So, in order to face the changing environment, many alterations have to be introduced in the organizations. In such a form, the people hardly soften under the influence of the leaders, and he can easily make them agree to implement these changes. Fourth thing, solving conflict effectively. Solving conflicts effectively. Conflicts may be from upper level to top levels or in between subordinates, whatever. So a leader can effectively solve every type of conflict, be it in. So under the weight of his influence, a leader allows his followers to liberty to express their views. Next, training and development of subordinates. Training and development. This is a major crucial part in the development of organization is to be there. So training and development. A leader helps in the training and development of the employees. He maintains them aware of the modern techniques and tools by which the employee can get better and better and better day by day. Then setting a clear vision. We already discussed these things. Clear. कभी आप रेबैन या किसी स्पेक्स के विज्ञापन को अगर आप देखेंगे ऐड को, तो वहां लिखा रहता है विजन is not just sufficient, you need the clear vision. So clear vision is clear picturization of that, clear perfection of that is to be there. So this means influencing employee to understand and accept the future states of the organization. A good leader will influence his followers to perform their duties by explaining the vision and the importance of their role in the institution. Next, motivating and guiding employees. Motivating and guiding. This is the prime motive, which is to be motivating and guiding. This is the things. See, he has to guide, he has to find out the needs of the employees and fulfilling them. It is important to define the employee's role in the work process and provide them with the tools needed. A good leader will always explain the task and he tries to assist them if he run into a problem is to be there. And finally, building morale. Building morale. Employees' morale should be high while achieving the targets and strategies. This involves putting everyone together towards a common goal. A good leader will let the employees know how much their work is appreciated. सबसे ज़्यादा यही होता है, how much appreciation we should get down. And if a simple gestures like providing praise for a task well being, growing a party of recognition, then definitely that they will grow as per the need of that. So we can say down कि leadership is an important part of the organization. Whatever the leadership, whether it's an autocratic type, whether it's a participatory type, whether it's a transformation type, whether it's a transitional type, whether it's a visionary type, whether it's a charismatic type, any type is there. But without a proper and professional leadership, we cannot say down the organization will develop. So we will be accepted. We cannot say down this thing कि leadership के बिना organization काम नहीं कर सकता. Yes, leadership के बिना काम कर सकता है, लेकिन उसी तरीके से किसको किसी भी रास्ते में छोड़ दिया जाए, कोई कहीं भी कहीं पहुंच जाए. Now this is so in the importance of leadership in the particular organizations, we can say there is a vast role of that. So in day-to-day practices, we can say that leadership is an important role in the organization development. We have to go accordingly. Whatever the process is to be there, we should look after. Day-to-day studies to be there. In that, a lot of bold decisions is to be taken by the leaders, and the employee or the followers should analyze that this is for the vision development. Whatever the vision, because vision can be only seen by the leader, organization leaders. He can be particularly elaborate the things in front of that by which the later on condition will come down. So if I think everything is to be clear down, whatever the concept is to be there, you have to clearly understand each and every process is to be there. Right? Thank you.